tried to pick those songs that really helped us through the turbulent '60s and stuff.
Mhm.
Given what we've been going through, over the last few years and everything.
Philip Bailey, celebrated as the lead singer of Earth, Wind and Fire, captured hearts worldwide with his incredible voice. Yet, beyond the stage lights, his life was marked by intense personal struggles and a profound spiritual journey. From the success of Easy Lover to his battles and ultimate rediscovery of faith, Philip's story is a blend of triumph and tragedy. Watch this video as we unravel the dramatic and moving life of Philip Bailey. Before we get to the tragic parts, we need to understand how his early years shaped Philip Bailey into the musical icon we know today. Early life and background. Philip's journey in music began long before he could even form words. Born on May 8, 1951, in Denver, Colorado, his connection to rhythm and melody was evident from the start. As Philip himself once said, his mother often told him he was singing before he could talk. This innate musical ability would prove to be the foundation for his future career. Growing up in Denver, Philip was exposed to a rich array of musical genres. His childhood was filled with the sounds of country, folk, and top 10 radio hits. However, it was his exploration of jazz that would leave an indelible mark on his musical style. A key moment came when he discovered the works of jazz legends Miles Davis and John Coltrane in a friend's mother's record collection. This encounter with jazz would shape his approach to music for years to come. Philip's formal education took place at East High School in Denver. After graduating, he continued his studies at Metropolitan State University of Denver and later at the University of Colorado. But his real education in music was happening outside the classroom. During his teenage years, Philip began performing with a local R&B band called Friends in Love. This experience gave him his first taste of live performance and helped him develop his stage presence. More importantly, it allowed him to hone his unique vocal style, characterized by his impressive range and distinctive falsetto. As Philip continued to explore and refine his musical talents, he found inspiration in a diverse array of artists. Jazz musicians like Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Max Roach had a profound impact on his approach to music. But jazz wasn't his only influence. The Motown sound, particularly the music of Stevie Wonder, also played a significant role in shaping Philip's musical identity. Additionally, he drew inspiration from female vocalists such as Sarah Vaughan and Dionne Warwick, whose emotive performances and vocal control he admired. Of all his influences, Miles Davis stood out as particularly significant. Philip once told Billboard magazine that Davis's trumpet playing had always been a major influence on his singing. He was fascinated by Davis's ability to start a phrase anywhere and make it sound right, a skill that Philip would later incorporate into his own vocal performances. As Philip continued to develop his craft, he began performing with Phoenix Horns, playing gigs around his hometown. These early performances were crucial in his development as a musician. Looking back on this period, Philip has described it as an invaluable workshop. He recognized the importance of these experiences, noting that musicians today often lack similar opportunities to develop their skills through regular live performances. Constant practice and performance characterized these formative years. Philip spent countless hours in clubs, refining his technique and learning to connect with audiences. Each gig was a chance to experiment, to push his boundaries, and to discover new aspects of his musical voice. Throughout this period, Philip's passion for music only grew stronger. He immersed himself in different styles and sounds, always eager to learn and expand his musical vocabulary. This curiosity and openness to various genres would later become one of his greatest strengths, allowing him to adapt to different musical contexts and collaborate with a wide range of artists. As Philip transitioned from his teenage years into early adulthood, his dedication to music never wavered. He continued to seek out new influences and experiences, always striving to improve his craft. His early exposure to diverse musical styles, combined with his natural talent and relentless work ethic,